Now, the Department of Higher Learning and Education is again advising students to use the Central Application Clearinghouse, or CACH system, to ensure their place at a university. It opened today. The Clearinghouse is an online service designed to help people access not only universities but technical colleges and other opportunities as well. To discuss, we're joined by Dr. Diane Parker, the Deputy Director General at the department. Diane, thank you for being with us, Doctor. So the system, the CACH system, open today. Is it working well?
Yes, good day, and good day to all your listeners as well. The CACH is really a mechanism to help redirect students who have applied for post-school education and training spaces but haven't necessarily been able to get access to one of those spaces. So we have many students who apply, for example, to a university but don't get into the space that they would have really like to have gotten into, and then we redirect them to the CACH and utilize the CACH to help us find spaces for them in other possible areas, and also to provide advice and guidance.
So if you haven't got into your institution of choice, do you wait for a response? We know some of the universities are still looking back, or should you apply directly to your first choice and use the CACH system?
So basically what you would do is you would first apply to a university or a TVET college for a space. If you then receive a rejection from that institution, then is really the time to come to CACH to find out if there are any other spaces that are available that you may be redirected to. But any person could go through to the CACH to also get career advice and advice on the various kinds of opportunities that are available in the post-school system. So, for example, it's not just university spaces, it's TVET college spaces, it's also spaces at learnerships that are offered through the CETAs and artisanships. And very many other types of skills programs that are available in the system.
Is it working to kind of, because I understand you email students possibilities or other opportunities, does it actually broaden, maybe make them think beyond what they were thinking initially?
Oh, no, absolutely. So what's happened, we've been running the system since 2013. As was mentioned earlier in the clip I was listening to, we had that tragedy at UJ with walk-ins at the institution that led to the death of a parent. And after that, we started the CACH system. So what it does is it really provides an opportunity for those people, instead of going and trying to walk into institutions across the system, to rather come in through the CACH, which is an online system, or you can contact it through a telephone number, or you can SMS a please call me, and you will get contacted back again in order to register your information. The information of the student will be checked against the matric database and other information that we have in order to verify the information. And then the database is provided to all institutions that still have spaces. So we try to do a matching of the student against the available spaces in the system. But at the same time, the student can also go through to a career advice officer to get information about other opportunities, to get advice around what possibilities there are, and to also get more information about the different opportunities across the PSET system.
And Doctor, is it working well? Because it sounds very good that anyone can go and get some career advice, get help along this journey. Do you have the resources, the call center agents, everything needed to handle the volumes?
Yes, the Career Development Services has been online. In fact, it's online all year round. But at this particular time of year, when the matric results come out, we open the CACH as a special portal, which is supplementary to the Career Advice portal. And then this, we have the agents waiting to assist individuals, to help them upload information. But they can go through various channels. They can go directly online. They can do an email, they can send an SMS, they can phone the toll-free number. So there are various channels through which they can go. Last year we had quite high volumes on the CACH, and quite a significant number of the students who came through, who had been redirected, managed to find spaces within the PSET system. Of course, there's no guarantee that a student will find a space. However, what they will get is advice. And they will get, an indication of what the opportunities are available for them. And also advice on how to deal with the different aspects of making choices for themselves.
And for institutions, is it working as well? Presumably some departments, not as many students as others. Is it achieving a balance of sorts?
Yes, well, what happens at the institutional level is that the institutions get a whole range of different, applicants coming in. Some of the courses are very highly sought after, and that's where we have a problem with students not getting into those. For example, medicine, we have a large number of students, around about 8,000, 9,000 students trying to get into spaces for about 1,800 across the system, and the rest of those students are all excellent students. They've done brilliantly in the matric courses, and those students would then be redirected to other spaces where there are still available spots, generally into Bachelor of Science degrees, for example, where they can start a Bachelor of Science in the right kinds of areas that might interest them given their interest in medicine. That's just one example, but generally the highly sought after spaces are the ones where we have the difficulty and where we need to help redirect students. And we want the students who've done extremely well in their matric results to be able to find a space within the system.
All right, so if you haven't heard from the institution of your choice or you've been rejected, try that CACH system. It's the Central Application Clearinghouse, or CACH, CACH, very easy to find on the net. That was Dr. Diane Parker, Deputy Director General at the Department of Higher Learning and Training.